Righto, we're at Riding Hearts. We've got Riley ZISKEY with us. How are we, mate?
Boys, good to be here. It's great to be here, actually.
Fucking oath. How'd you go yesterday?
Yeah, great yesterday. A lot of sunshine.
Yeah, how'd you go today?
How did it today? Went unreal today. Big crowd. I thought no one would turn up, it's wet. But people were there and they were enjoying it, and I seen people miming along to my songs that aren't out yet, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's you released, like, you got your covers sort of all on socials and stuff, but you haven't actually got it
so
yet,
just using the covers as a thing to just to keep pushing myself along, really, I guess, and then just writing around that, trying to find my lane. Can write a lot of different styles, which has been hard to sort of muster, but I'm gonna have to find that out pretty quick because people are asking, "Hey, where are you?" and I'm not there, so yeah.
Nah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, nice. I think you're probably like the true blue Aussie definition, I think, because you're an auto-elect.
Yeah.
So that's a true blue Aussie job.
Yep.
And then playing country music and all that sort of stuff. How did that come apart? Obviously, were you just wiring things up and start singing along, or is it in the family?
Look, I probably was listening to my parents got cattle stations in central West Queensland, so just growing up listening to Keith Urban, Tim McGraw, just the old classics, going on water runs, just being in the car. I've just been listening to it for a long time. Picked up the guitar maybe when I was 8. So I've been playing guitar for a long time, but I feel like I'm only just coming into my voice the last maybe even just a year, maybe even that. So no, that's where I found that.
And that rural life, mate, obviously that resonates with both us boys, being Boat boys and that.
Sure.
So do you reckon that plays a big role on what you write music about?
I think so. I think it does. It definitely comes out with some of the songs I played today. Each song was just different. Still country, but just completely different with the stories and stuff. I've definitely got a lot of stories in my head, but just trying to get that on paper sometimes can be a little bit interesting. But just bending it a little bit and hopefully make a good story.
How do you go with that? Are you a voice note or are you type it in your notes?
So I do put the notes. Caleb Malley from Wet Whistles, he said, get it out as much as you can. So I've been trying to do that. But yeah, definitely voice notes. And I go back to some of them like 2018. I was like, what the hell's that screeching cat? It's actually so embarrassing. Like, look around the room. Is anyone listening?
He's an excellent writer too.
Yeah.
Excellent writer.
Yeah, I love those boys.
Yeah, they're absolute legends.
Yeah, this is a big night for
Yeah, we've spent some time with them boys on stage and off stage, and they're equally as good off stage as they are on stage. So
That's a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive.
We've actually got some beef with you. We hear you've got your own podcast too.
Yeah, I've got my own podcast. Got to challenge the Dusty Boots. No, my lane's a little bit different. I sort of just want to know how artists, like the struggles with the industry and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's why I like to dive a bit deeper and just ask those more personal questions, whereas sometimes other podcasts might not get to, and they just, other podcasts are sometimes backstory and stuff like that. So, it's cool. It's an exciting time. Everyone's creative and everyone's having a go. It's good to see. It's great to see.
I think with that too, like, there's obviously room for it in the industry of different ways and getting different answers and that. But it's really good that because no gets said a lot in the country music industry. And I've said this on record before on the radio. It is the thing of like no so serious, and then you getting that story out of them, what it's like to get the no and what did they do about the no. Like, there's some artists that go to that point where they get the no and they go, nah, I'll just give up. Like, it's too hard. Or they get that no and they go, oh, you're going to give me no, are you? Like, let's go.
And it's interesting hearing some of the stories people say with getting those no's and just trying to pull themselves out of that. When you've been told no like 15 times, like, is a yes coming?
Yeah.
Like, is it?
Yeah.
So just like talking about mindset and just really how you like, look at the industry and try and find a different angle to maybe approach to other people. I think it's there's a lot of questions out there, not many answers. So.
No, that's it. And like for you, have you found you've got no? Like, you're only obviously a new artist.
Definitely new.
Yeah.
A couple of no's with gigs out back home, which is okay. A friend said to me, I'm going to receive a lot of no's. So he sent me a message when I got Riding Hearts, and he just said, that's a yes, so just take the yes while you can. And I said, yeah, bloody oath. So just rolling with it because there's going to be no's down the track, but that's what makes you as a person, an artist.
Is there the auto-elect still going on, still flat out work and doing the hustle?
Like 2 days this week, and I'm just like trying to do music and auto electrics. It's just not easy. It's just week to week. So, I mean, I'm getting grey hairs by the day from that. Yeah. But music doesn't doesn't pay the bills just yet. So you got to keep hustling.
And that's with us.
We're the exact.
You're the same?
We're the exact same. Like, you're still a full-time chippy. I've sort of knocked back to a part-time groundskeep. I'm Get paid. Yeah, groundskeeper Billy. Get paid $35 an hour to mow a lawn. It's great. So satisfying. But yeah, it's sometimes a bit of struggle just to
100%
juggle all this, the whole lifestyle and.
And there's no handbook to say this is what you do when confronted with this. It's like dial a friend, dial a friend.
Yeah, just dive in head first and see what happens.
You hit sand.
So you attended. It was a CMC you attended, and then you had the talent search at Gympie this year.
So I went to CMC. I've been going to CMC the last couple of years, but I would say that this year with music stuff, I kicked it off with Tamworth Country Music Fest. I'd never been there, so end of January, kicked it off there. Just shaking hands. I think networking is huge. If to any other artists that are listening, just get out there and network, shake hands. Don't be transactional. Just make great relationships, and something probably will come of it. So just be genuine.
Yeah, I think that's the sort of the biggest thing we try to do is just meet everyone and
it's not hard. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I mean, you guys, the same thing. Yeah.
I do have a lot of people, mate, that come to us. Actually, had someone come up to me yesterday and say, "You boys live the best lifestyle ever." I said, it might look like that on paper in front of a screen, 100%. But if they knew what we went through behind the scene of me not spending time with my kids or
how much money, everything,
money and just tired. Like I've been just so tired lately. I can't get the bags out from under my eyes, but I'm just like, just keep swimming.
You'll make some money, get some Botox, mate. It'll be right.
That's
we might chuck you on the horse, little twinkle, and we're going to ask you, making the 8. Who's your biggest inspiration?
Man in the music industry, probably Keith Urban. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, favourite song you've written?
Favourite song I've written? Probably a close one, See You Out for my grandfather. Yeah, pretty heavy on my heart. So yeah, pretty good one.
Yeah.
Thing you got in the most trouble for as a kid?
Oh, a lot of things, but not shutting up, probably. Yeah.
This is every answer. Every artist.
Yeah.
Every artist, it's that or back chatting.
Right, I got that. It was in school, the report card said, Riley talks too much. So here I am, still talking.
Everyone in this industry just doesn't shut up.
Amen.
That's why we're podcasters.
We do a good job. What was that? What song would you love to cover from another country artist?
Oh, that's a great question. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Probably I do a spin of Land Down Under, which is it's completely separate from how you know it as, but I put my own little spin on it. So maybe that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. They love it when artists if they do a cover, they make it their own.
They do. Yeah.
It's shows a true artist talent.
I think Jake Whittaker, he's one that does it really well. If people look at his stuff, he can turn, like, he did Hot Potato by the Wiggles at our live.
Did you Hot Potato?
Yeah, at a live one. But mate, you need to, it's
Did it go off?
It was, it's something else.
Oh, we're at Gympie in the bus on the way to one of the bars or whatever.
Yeah.
Hot potato.
Everyone starts. Yeah, that's.
Strangest, wildest things that happens at one of your gigs.
Oh, strangest, wildest thing. Probably me and my other good mate Tane in Winton. Winter's Way Out West Fest 2018. We were singing on one stage. We were singing Somebody Like You, Keith Urban. And I look at Tane and he starts just stomping the ground really hard. I'm like, what's going on here? And he starts singing like a crazed animal. And he was actually getting zapped through the microphone. There must have been the grounding wasn't working with the building. So he's seeing it's like, electric fence, like pulse. And so he's like, I was like, what's going on, bro? He's like, I've been getting zapped.
Give me a kick. Still committed to it. He's like,
I want to love somebody. Sound like a donkey from Shrek.
What was the biggest phobia?
Biggest phobia? Look, I don't really have any phobias, but I got to say when I watch those anaconda videos and stuff like that on Instagram, they're huge.
Yeah. Fuck snakes.
Fuck that.
Yeah. What was the moment you knew you wanted to be a country music artist?
Probably seeing Keith in action really solidified that for sure. Just seeing the love for music and the passion. You can feel that as a person in the room, and that sort of gravitated to me for sure. Yeah. And
that made the decision of like, yep, I want to be like him.
Just like, that's cool.
Any advice you'd give to any artist trying to get into this?
This has been said 1,000 times, but I think it's actually a great question for me on the coming up. I'm the emerging artist. Literally be yourself.
Yeah.
If you be genuine and don't try anything else, it's going to resonate and come across to everyone else. So just do that. Yeah. It's so simple. It's been said 1,000 times, but just do that.
Yeah.
I love that that particular question I love to ask, potentially, like, because obviously for me, I sing some tunes, but I can take on that advice and work on whatever
I do
my
the same.
career is going to be.
I do the same for my podcast. I love to learn too. Always learning. So
100%. No, it's been good to have a chat. You can throw the hat up in the air and
throw the hat up in the air.
Yeah.
What about I put the hat on?
yeah. Fuck yeah. Cowboy, baby.
You're riding for lane now.
No, cheers for the chat, brother.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks, mate.